I'm playing more Hurdy Gurdy these days. And as I mentioned in a previous video, this is because I have had some surgery on my hand. And I just had the dressing taken off. So it's still a little sore. It's a bit stiff from having been wrapped up. So I'm taking my time getting back into the piano. I'm going to spend a few weeks really digging into the quartet exercises, the Alfred quartet exercises, and really, I'm not going to jump into it quickly. But the hurdy-gurdy, you can play without crossing the thumb, without really using the thumb. So I thought I would play my favorite Christmas carol, which give you three guesses what that is. And if you guessed Once in Royal David City, you would be right. I've always loved this. I've always loved this carol. I love it in all its versions and forms. I love hearing in choir from Kings type of thing where there's a the young boy voice singing it. It reminds me of being in elementary school, primary school in England. And I can remember one of the boys in my class had a wonderful singing voice. So we would have been very young, younger than 10. And we sang Christmas carols in school. I don't know what it's like there now, but the distinction between church and school was very different back then. There certainly was no qualms about having Christmas carols sung in a school assembly. And I remember, I think his name was David. Maybe David, I can't remember, Richardson. I don't remember. Pretty sure his first name was David. He had a bowl cut. We all had bowl cuts. He sang this, and I still remember it. Almost 50 years later. Once in Royal David City. So I'm going to play it first with just the one chanter and and I'm going to use for the drone, I'm going to use the dog, the Sheehan, which is a lighter drone. Here's the Sheehan. And then here's the actual drone. The lower drone. I might bring that in. But I want to keep it kind of thin and transparent. This chair is not designed for playing the hurdy-gurdy. My other arm, I had surgery on my other arm, so this is actually all a bandage up here. Should be the last of the surgeries. Alrighty. So let me know if you want to hear more Hurdy Gurdy. Obviously, I've got to keep working on staying in tune, but that is equal parts my ability and the behavior of the instrument. And I recognize that the behavior of the instrument is entirely my responsibility. But these are friction pegs, and if they're not used often or frequently, they do get loose and get a little bit they slip, which is what was happening there. Yeah, I think that's it. I love that. I love that. I love the images. I love that hymn. See how long I can keep rolling with this, staring off into space and mumbling. Yeah. If I don't post again before the holiday weekend, it is now Thursday the 20-something. Sunday is Christmas Eve. If I don't post again before then, for those of you who celebrate, have a wonderful Christmas, and looking forward to a new year.